Hey, yeah, if you're watching this, welcome to another fabulous, I don't care, I'm saying fabulous, terrific episode of Bad Tourism. I'm your host, Bad Tourist du jour, Blair. You can call me Blair. Some people do call me Blah. Some people call me Blair. Doesn't matter. We're in Edmonton. We drove to Edmonton. If you watched that video, what the hell's wrong with you? Is there a problem? I'm trying to film stuff, right? Anyways, nobody cares. We're gonna go get a Starbucks. We're gonna go to the outlet mall. See, now, if you don't know anything about Edmonton, first of all, here's the thing. They got an airport that's in a different city. It's in Leduc. So we're kind of staying in Leduc. And we're gonna go to the outlet mall. I don't even know if we're gonna get out of the car because outlet malls are lame. And then we're going to go to West Edmonton Mall, which technically used to be the oldest or the biggest mall in the world until the world happened. So we're going to go there. I don't know how much I'm going to film in there. We'll see if it's cool. It's almost like seeing an abandoned amusement park because it was really cool in the 80s and now it's cool. If you've never seen it, it's still cool. If you've seen it, it's less cool. Anyways, we're going to go there and then we'll see what happens. Enjoy. It's fucking coffee time. It's fucking coffee time. I need a coffee because it's time to get coffee. It's fucking coffee time. You know, when I go to a different town, I like to do a local coffee connoisseur to get something different. And then I hate it. So then I go to Starbucks. Look at the windshield. Fuck's sakes. Can you see? Ugh. Ugh. Things you take for granted when you move to a different place. Vancouver might be expensive, but you don't have to clean 10 million fucking bugs off your windshield, that's for sure. Alright, so this is the Edmonton Outlet Mall, I guess, which is pretty much exactly the same as Calgary's Cross Iron Mills or Tsawwassen Mills. So I'm sure this will be extremely underwhelming. Well, I didn't film anything in this mall because it was exactly what I said it would be. It was underwhelming. It was cookie cutter. It just was. There's nothing. If you're looking for an experience of shopping, this is not the place for you. It just is not. We're going to go West Edmonton Mall where we might actually find something interesting to film. Yeah. Alright, so we're heading to what's known as West Edmonton Mall in West Edmonton. If anybody's never been to Edmonton before, I'm not going to make fun of it too much because I usually make fun of everything, but Edmonton itself, there are really beautiful areas, but a lot of it's flat and industrial-ish. And when the snow melts for many miles, all you really see are McDonald's containers and cigarette butts. But they have this mall, which was really, really cool at one point. Now it's all right. They had a hockey team that was really great when I was a kid, but now it's pretty much become like the Toronto Maple Leafs of Alberta. Everybody hopes, they hope every year. Oh, this is the one, and it ain't happening. If you're a Canadian team, it ain't happening. Thanks, Gary Bettman, you sack of shit. But this is the mall. We're gonna go in it. We're gonna park, and we're gonna go in it. Did I say we're going in it? Oh, what the hell is that? Are they expanding the mall? Or is that where the train's gonna be? Ah, well, I'll start again when we. I don't know. It's the new fuselage of Edmonton. I bet that's where the train will be.
There's a train?
There's going to be a train. There's going to be a train.
To where?
Alright, so this is West Edmonton Mall. See the nice haze from the forest fire. So, we're going to go in. I'm going to try to find something interesting to film. I'm hoping it's not lame. Because I'm all about the lame shit. That's my address. You know, don't forget, be kind, rewind. Anyways, we're going to go in. And, hope there's not too much mediocrity. Well, there's not really so much interesting, it's just different. I've never been in a mall that had a Toyota dealership, a full-on Toyota dealership in it for all your Toyota needs. Hey, where'd you buy your car? Oh, at the mall. You mean the auto mall? No, I mean the mall. So, back in olden times, so I don't know how many, maybe in Dubai you can get a hockey rink in your mall. But back in olden times, when the Oilers had a hockey team, they would play here, they would practice here. I don't know what, maybe these guys would probably win more games than the Oilers. Moving on. Now again, I'm only going to show what's actually interesting. So this is the world's largest, or used to be, indoor water park. At one time they had actual indoor surfing competition in this place. I don't think it lasted long until the first guy hit his head on the cement. Yeah. Cool though. It's also where the largest group of shirtless fat guys gather. I've never been in a pedal flamingo before. Back in olden times, they used to have submarines in here. And you'd get in a little submarine and there'd be like a little submarine show. And then they got rid of those. And now they got pedal flamingos. And you got the largest indoor Spanish galleon, I guess. I don't know how you... They have seals. There's seal shows. Scuba Steve. Yeah, I do believe, I could be wrong. There was a movie film. They were going to do a movie here once where people lived in a mall in the future. Yeah, but they did a movie here with Dane Cook where he played a seal tamer. He played a seal tamer. And, oh, jeez, I don't know. The chick, she had that thing on her chin that everybody thought was hot. Jessica Alba played the girl. It did not do well. That's why you've never heard of it. Now, this little wing is pretty much underwhelming in its way, except for these, this is a display for the homeless, I guess. Donate your food donations. This is where the hotel is, the Fantasyland Hotel, where you can get a room with a monster truck in it. So you can relive your days of living on a farm and camping out in the field before harvest. Ooh, you can have your space room or your Polynesian room. Oh, this is how you can get married. Do they have like an Elvis impersonator or a Connor McDavid impersonator? Maybe, oh, it's a Gretzky impersonator. Maybe a Mark Messier impersonator. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, and then we're going this way. And now here, this is interesting because there's a Bubba Gump. I've never seen another one of these in Canada, so I don't know. And oh, like Lego. But Bubba Gump. You want to buy some Bubba Gump crap? You get it from shrimp, or you get your. What if there's like a thing to make your jaw stick out? It's also the only mall I've ever seen where they have a radio station with 75 different morning shows and whatnot. And the Wild West shooting range. So you want to shoot your guns. They probably have that kind of thing in Texas. I don't know. I'm assuming. So dumb I am. I see all the Lego crap and I'm so excited. Oh, there's a chopper. I didn't know there's an actual Lego store in the middle. And for all your fashion show needs down here, you have a little walkway there and do your left turn on the catwalk. On the catwalk, yeah. Shake your little tush on the catwalk. Now let's look for a shitter. And this, I guess, is Europa Boulevard, where it's supposed to be Europe-ish somehow, but I don't really see it. You got your big, your pirate ship. You got your pirate cinnamon buns. I've never had a pirate cinnamon bun before. Yeah, you got little remote boats, and then that's the escape boat. That's how you get to the maintenance area of the Spanish galleon. And then, of course, these scooters are for the Fred Meyer people, but there's no Fred Meyer here. Now, again, well, that's kind of cool. This is, to me, this is taunting the homeless by putting canned food in displays like this. But over here, you got your mini golf, which is kind of cool. I've never seen a lot of really cool. There used to be a mini golf here that was black lights only, so that was cool. But back in olden times, this one here, it was based on Pebble Beach before they made it wacky professor or whatever the hell's thing. Little Ray's Nature Center. A guy has like collected animals from the side of the road and decided to open a nature center in a mall. More of the boot. You know, it sucks. There's no seals. It's just like at home. The seals don't come out. You can see down there, way down there. I'll move my finger. See the tracks. That's where the fake submarines used to run back in olden times. So this is your high-end food court area. It's called Bourbon Street. I do remember at one time there was a Hooters here. I bet it is not there. Oh, the comic strip. This is where all the comedians come to die. And then First and Nothing. Interesting. So whatever this is, Five and Dive. So this is, okay, so it's got a mixtape. So all night long you hear crappy stuff from the 80s, I guess. I'm okay with that. It's kind of my kind of place. Galaxyland powered by Hasbro. Ooh, do you want to get in the jail cell? Get in the jail cell. Get in the jail cell. Okay, don't do it. That's cool. We're gonna go to Galaxyland here in a second. So this is I guess it's called Galaxyland now. It's different. Hungry Hippo. Oh God. How does that even work? It's a bumper car. Wow, this is almost tolerable. What the hell is this now? That's different. Oh my God, this is why it's Hasbro. So you got Hungry Hippo thing. Sorry. Oh my God, is this different and weird? Okay, so this is a trouble game. So somebody has to jump up and push that thing and then you die, I guess. Easy bake oven. Holy crap, this is actually interesting. Well, I'm walking, now I'm excited. Okay, so then this is Sorry. I don't know the difference on any of this other crap. But there's Mr. Potato Head. Monopoly. It's actually kind of cool. This is actually interesting. And bar stools. Huh. Who knew? And the Monopoly Railroad. That's really kind of cool. I am somewhat stunned by my own non-recalcitrance. Do I hear a robot fighting in the... Let's somebody turn on the robot in the background. Well, this is actually freaking kind of cool. Micro machines. So there used to be a roller coaster here that I refused to get on. My brother went on it, and it exploded 5 seconds after he got off the damn thing. So he survived that one. See, this used to be called Fantasyland, and then Disney got a stick up their ass about it, said screw it, and they sued the fuck out of them. And then they still, somehow the hotel is still Fantasyland, but this is Galaxyland, powered by Hasbro. Oh, I thought there was a monster truck. Space Shot was once called the Drop of Doom, and I got on the damn thing, and the seatbelt didn't work, and I shit my pants. I shit myself all over the place. So I wonder what they're doing with the old parts of this. It's going to the P&E. All right, quirks in the works. Okay, well this is, oh, camo. The old flying galleon still exists. And here's what people think is an arcade now. This is what people think is an arcade. Whack and Win, Pac-Man Battle Royale, and I believe I saw Giant Simon. This to me is not really an arcade. It's a sideshow of. That's a Frogger.
It's a Frogger.
Well, at least it doesn't come with a Damon Wayans Jr. hosting it, I hope. Yeah, you got Giant Simon. Do you have to jump on the colored things? That sounds like something horrible would happen in a southern state. Cootie Coaster. Okay, well, I'm surprised I'm not making fun of this. This is actually kind of cool. Did not expect it. Did not expect it. Well, that was actually not stupid, but oh, hello. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, we're going in this place. We're getting us some sugar. Nom nom. Namastache? No mustache? Oh, we're going in the candy store. Look at that, there's a stuffed candy. That's a nerd. We're buying nerds. We're buying a frickin' stuffed nerd.
Getting the stuffed nerd.
Yeah, just so a little update to the video. We bought a nerd. He goes good with our munchies. Don't you think? These guys are a little stunned looking, but I think they work well together. This is the whale that we were talking about earlier. This is where it is, and that brings us to the end of West Edmonton Mall. This used to be way over that way, and then it was over there for a while. It used to be what? It was in like one of the fountainy things, I think. So that's the end of West Edmonton Mall. So we're gonna go somewhere else and see what fun and frivolity we can take part in today. So we're driving around because the road's all fucking. So I'm just driving around. I want to show the outside. That's the water park. So, no, most malls do not have water parks that I'm aware of. I've never seen one. I'm pretty sure though, if you go to Dubai, you can actually go skiing in a freaking mall. But I don't have the opportunity to go to Dubai because I'm poor.
Nor do I want to.
I don't really want to go there. Okay, that's the water park. Obviously, that's the hotel. That's the theater. and we're going around the corner. So somehow we forgot to actually go to the giant theater here, which, well, all Cineplex are pretty much the same at this point. This one has a dragon that farts fire. It's dead. It died. Just couldn't wait 2 seconds. So anyway, hey, that's the Simons, and that's, I don't know what that's Bourbon Street. That's the thing where the thing happens. That was where the roller coaster died a slow death at Fantasy. Well, not Fantasyland. It's Galaxyland. Galaxy. Thank you, Disney. Thank you, Disney. By Hasbro. Hey, you know what? Since I'm filming this right now, and I'm turning, I was pleasantly surprised by this. I was gonna mock it. I was gonna be full of disdain, and I'm saying it again, non-recalcitrance. Look it up. It's a word.
Hasbro did a good job.
Thank you, Hasbro. You saved the theme park. It was cool. It was interesting. It was a little, I'm gonna say a little bit snazzy.
The little dirty.
It was all right. I was okay with it. It was better than the last time I was here, like, I don't know how long, 3 or 4 years ago. So, my hat is, well, I'm not taking it off. I'm not taking it off. Okay, here, a tip of my hat to the Hasbro people for saving Galaxyland. And the candy town there, I should have filmed more of Candyland. It's candy? No, it's sugar. Sugar baby. Sugar baby. Sorry, was that Ian Asbury? I enjoyed the sugar store. Great. So, thumbs up for me. 2 big happy thumbs up for me for West Edmonton Mall in its current incarnation. And on to the next thing to fill me with disdain and anger, because that's the way I live. So I noticed driving around Edmonton, like, we're trying to find stuff that we remember when we lived here. And a lot of extra construction, making it difficult to find things that we liked are gone. But, you know, when Edmonton is finished, it's going to be awesome. When they're finally done. You don't think they're ever going to be finished?
No.
So it's a work in progress forever. Forever.
It's a make-work project.
I completely forgot about City Ford! Where you go to your car? City Ford! You can get a fucking trip to Las Vegas from City Ford! I completely forgot that was a thing. I did say, you know, it'll be great when they finish it. Now they actually got buildings that are taller than, usually you'd have to drive all the way to downtown to actually see a tall building. But they do have this ring road, which I don't see a lot of places. The city I live doesn't have an actual decent ring road or actual decent freeway. So, yay, kudos Edmonton. You got yourself a ring road and some skyscrapers now. Good for you. Good for you, Edmonton. What? So you can look at this 2 ways. Okay, so the Coliseum from when the Oilers were a hockey team, worthy of my respect, that's still there. I thought that was going down as soon as they built the new one. And we're not driving by the new one. But there's 2 ways of looking at this thing with all the flags. The positive way to look at it is, good for you, still behind the team. Good for you. It's good for you. And the negative way is the way that I choose to look at it. Come on, man. They suck. That's just how I feel. But, you know, good for you. Wow. Can you say decrepit? Well, you know, welcome Avenue of Hampons? Tampons? The Avenue of Tampons. Wow. Well, that's the old Arena District, I guess. Okay, here's something else I remember. So, I don't know, 100 years ago when they built the new airport back in Leduc, they had a municipal airport that forever and ever and ever they were talking about tearing it down, and they still have the aviation museum here. But I guess they're finally actually sort of doing some kind of a thing with this land and putting houses and things in it. So good for you, Edmonton Municipal Airport people. You finally did that thing you've been talking about for 45 years. This is the River Valley. Good place to park, jackass. There's the Edmonton skyscrapers. This is the there's the university. Coming up on the right is what I like to call Goose Poop Park. Most people call it Horlack, in honor of some guy named Horlack. This is the North Saskatchewan River. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. North
Sure.
Saskatchewan.
Yeah.
This is the river where they find half the bodies, and half of them are people who just didn't know enough not to walk on the ice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. And here's a place you can't find in Vancouver. The Burger's Priest, redeeming the burger one at a time. This place is awesome. Haven't had one of these in 4 years. Yummy. Sometimes when you're on a little vacation, if you will, you see things you did not expect. Now, being that we're in Edmonton, I would assume it's all Oilers all the time. And then I saw this sign up here that makes me go, what the hell is going on? So you're telling me in Leduc, they're not Oiler fans? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? The joke is coming. Welcome to Leduc County and a Canucks logo. Didn't foresee that, did we? Thank you. By the way, Gary Bettman, go fuck yourself. Well, I think this brings us to the end of our broadcasting day. So I'm really happy not a penny was raised for charity. I didn't learn any lessons, and I'm pretty sure the Oilers did not win. Nothing personal.
I did learn something.
You learned something?
Yeah.
What did you learn?
Edmonton's not a bad place if you don't live here.
Edmonton is great for visiting. I lived here for 10 years. I had no problem. Well, I didn't enjoy it. But they have a lot of stuff that I miss. Like, for example, today we had the Burger Priest. I had my second coffee for the day. Second coffee. They didn't have any mocha cookie crumble, but I'm okay with a caramel crunch frap balaba for Rappadappa. But anyways, that's we had fun at the West Edmonton Mall. I actually enjoyed it for the first time in many a year. And once again, Edmonton will be great when they're done. I think it'll be a great city. It's a world-class city now. And you know what? 30 years ago when they built the airport in a different city, I thought that was stupid. But that was really forward-thinking, because now the city has grown to the point where the airport is actually technically in the city. So you guys thought ahead. Kudos, Edmonton. And I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm sorry. I wish the Oilers would win again. I wish it was happening. I wish it would happen, because then at least the Canadian team would have hope. So, good luck next year. We don't know if they lost yet or not, but either way, good luck next year. And thanks for watching. Tell your friends. To the next video, we're driving to Saskatchewan. We're gonna do some wheat field surfing. I don't know. We're gonna go to Fuddruckers. Can't wait for that. Best burgers on the earth. But before that, Burger Priest, Vancouver franchises, please. I'm begging you. Then we'll talk about Fuddruckers after that. Once we got Burger Priest, we can talk about Fuddruckers. Peace out.